Scammers are getting smarter every day, and if you're not careful, you could be their next target. But don't worry, that's why I'm here. On this channel, I expose the latest scams and show you exactly how to protect yourself. So, if you want to stay one step ahead and keep your hard-earned money safe, make sure to watch my videos and subscribe. Let's fight back against scammers together. Today, I want to share a real-life story that highlights just how ruthless scammers can be. A senior citizen in Atlanta, Georgia, thought he was getting help to recover stolen money, but instead, he fell into an even bigger trap, losing nearly his entire life savings. It all started when he received an email claiming he had purchased antivirus software, but hadn't paid for it yet. The email looked official, and the message was urgent. Panicked, he called the number listed in the email. The person on the other end, pretending to be a support agent, told him he needed to withdraw money from his bank to verify his identity and resolve the issue. Trusting the caller, the man went to his bank, withdrew the cash, and followed the scammer's instructions. But that was just the beginning. Shortly after, he received another call, this time from someone claiming to be from U.S. cybercrime, saying they could recover his stolen funds. They told him they had traced the money and could reverse the transaction. The callers sounded professional, used official-sounding terms, and even sent him a confirmation email. Convinced that this was real, he followed their instructions. As part of the so-called recovery process, the scammers asked him to log into his Vanguard investment account while they remotely accessed his computer. He had no idea that, in the background, they were recording his keystrokes and copying his login credentials. By the time he realized something was wrong, it was too late. The scammers had stolen access to his account and drained nearly $280,000. His entire nest egg gone in an instant. So why he couldn't get his money back? When he contacted Vanguard, hoping they could reverse the fraudulent transactions, he was given heartbreaking news. Since the transactions were made using his own login credentials, albeit stolen by scammers, the company said there was nothing they could do. Desperate for help, he reached out to the authorities. Georgia's Division of Aging Services is now investigating it as a case of elder exploitation. He also filed complaints with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and other government agencies, hoping for some form of justice. Here's how scammers manipulate their victims. Scammers rely on pressure tactics to trick their victims. They create a false sense of urgency, making you feel like you must act immediately. They use fear, confusion, and fake authority to cloud your judgment. One of the biggest tools in their arsenal is remote access software. The moment you give someone control over your device, they can see everything: your passwords, your financial accounts, your personal information. With just a few clicks, they can lock you out and steal your money. Now, let's talk about how you can protect yourself and your loved ones from falling victim to these scams. Be skeptical of unexpected calls and emails. If you receive an email or phone call claiming you owe money or need to verify an account, don't panic. Scammers thrive on urgency. Take a step back, verify the claim by contacting the company directly, and never use the phone number or links provided in the email. Never grant remote access to your computer. Scammers will often ask you to install software or log into an account while they're on the phone with you. If someone asks for remote access, that's a major red flag. Use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of security. Even if scammers get your login information, they won't be able to access your accounts without the second verification step. Regularly check your financial accounts. Review your bank and investment accounts frequently for any unauthorized transactions. The sooner you catch fraud, the better your chances of recovering your money. Freeze your credit. If you're not actively applying for loans or credit cards, consider placing a credit freeze on your reports. This makes it impossible for scammers to open new accounts in your name. You can easily unfreeze your credit when needed. Educate and warn your loved ones. Seniors are often targeted by scammers because they may be less familiar with modern scams. Talk to your parents, grandparents, and friends about common fraud tactics so they don't fall victim. Unfortunately, scams like this are becoming more common. Tech support fraud has increased by a staggering 573% in just the last 6 months. These criminals are constantly evolving, coming up with new ways to trick people out of their hard-earned money. That's why it's so important to stay informed and vigilant. One of the best ways to protect yourself is to never trust unexpected calls or emails. If someone contacts you claiming to be from your bank, the IRS, or even the police, hang up and call the official number yourself. Legitimate institutions will never ask for your login credentials or demand payment in gift cards or wire transfers. Scammers never stop, but with the right knowledge, you can stay one step ahead. That's why I make these videos, to help protect you and your loved ones from falling victim to fraud. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. The more people we reach, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed. Let's spread awareness and fight back together. Your hard-earned money is valuable. Don't let scammers take it away. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.